Gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Can you guys see me?
No.
No. What the heck? Okay, so today we have Cam-Tron and can you guys see me now? You guys should be able to see me now.
Yeah, we can see now.
Okay, yay, this is great. Okay, so today we have Cam-Tron with us, and We're going to learn more about him, not just that, but we're going to get into some of the things that he does in his free time. There you go. We're going to start off with the video. How you doing today?
I'm pretty good. How about it?
I'm good. Happy New Year.
Yes, to you as well. And congratulations again on, the previous success in the music videos and so forth and so on.
Thank you. Thank you. I do my best. What we'll do is we'll get into this first video. I want to know more about this song, Fly. So I'm going to play that, and hopefully the crowd enjoys it. And then we're going to tap into some questions, all right?
That's good.
All right, let's do it.
J Mooney, you a beast.
Straight up. Man, this boy Cam-Tron, this bitch. 954 stand up. As Anton, we get down. Rocky County 305, let's get this shit, huh? Straight me out though. Slide out, step out from the spot, might wild out. That's my crib, honeycomb hideout. I'ma take it down with a pipe now. Check the vibe now. Take it on down, though. Drop it on down to the ground, though. 2 times, take it on down slow. Take it back down to the ground, though.
Take it on down to the ground, don't stop. Take it on down to the ground, don't stop. Take it on down to the ground, don't stop. Take it on down to the ground, don't stop.
Yeah, pull a lane, slip and slide. I'm just gonna ride with the vibe. Lost in the time, feel like I'm in overdrive. Nothing but some money on my mind. Big fat paychecks. Tell them I'm coming laid back. I've been getting this since way back. Now a nigga tryna just lay back in a Maybach. Slide out to the beach, quarter pound of dope. Now we in the sheets, I be in the streets. Style on fleet, what you wanna see? 2 for the 3. I pulls up on time. No smoke, just big fire. Ends up in town. Now I'm in the lab, so it's A-Town down. So if she ain't tryna open, chasing that girl make no sense. I ain't tryna fall in a whirlwind. My head might be hard, but yours dance. That's my style. Act up, I'll get grimy. Don't need you behind me, so I'm gon' do just finely. Oh no, way too live, bro. Get off in my ride, ho. Her mouth open wide, so I might have to slide. Oh yeah, throw back slow. Little mama hot like a pot on the stove. Living too fast, might crash on the road. Remember the time one used to kick those. Take it back though.
Take it on down to the ground, don't stop. Take it on down to the ground, don't stop. Take it on down to the ground, don't stop. Take it on down to the ground, don't stop.
I'm just sliding. I'm just trying to ride with my high, yeah, we vibing. Little mama, get off in my ride, we just sliding. We could do whatever you like, I'm providing. I just wanna put it in your young fly nigga from the back in the zoo. It's 954 when I'm trying to bust a move. Fool what it do, take a little crib and bust it open for the crew. Change up the shoes, now nigga right. Hop up in the car when I slide, 100 on the dash when I ride. Lame niggas hate, no holes on your side. Fool on the plate, I be all on the thighs like yeah. Stick.
All right. Okay.
Big shout outs. A lot of that M-Town shit. With it, you know what I'm saying? Such a lot of things. Yeah, big moves.
So, I will say this. Can you hear the music still?
There was like some background music at the beginning from the from the room, but now I can't hear.
Let's start off with, where are you from?
Where am I from? So my family is Jamaican. I was the first born in the States. I was born in the Bronx, New York. And then from there, moved to South Florida. I was in like Fort Lauderdale and then Lauderdale and stuff like that. And
shout out. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Big ups. But
right,
yeah.
305. Look, 954. Okay.
Someone's got to do it out here. So I'll be the guy. You know what I'm saying?
How did you end up in Atlanta?
How did I end up out here? So after Hurricane Wilma, that was like 2014, 15, 16. We moved up here. So I was in like 11th grade, 12th grade when that happened, and I just moved with folks.
Okay, so what inspired this song Slide?
So Slide is really just like an ode. Slide is like me remembering, the good days back in back in the days when you were young. We used to go party hop, go bounce around and go have fun. The beaches, the palm trees, that vibe. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Yeah.
All right. So what was your first single?
My first single, my first official / professional single is Slide.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
it's
is
actually
Slide.
Slide. Yeah, so yes. Slide is my debut single as the artist formerly known as Cam-Tron. You know what I'm saying?
Got you. Okay. How'd you get this name, Camtron? Where'd it come from?
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. So it's definitely future and like tech inspired.
Okay.
I'm into that theme, that genre of things. But a friend of mine named Warren Ullum, he's in a band called the Judies and another one called the Siebel Grand. But long story short,
Okay.
he was the one that actually would like kind of poke at me sometimes and say like, "Oh, Camtronius Maximus," So I just kind
Oh,
of
that's dope. That's dope. Okay, so it was given to you.
talk to him.
All right. When did you decide that you wanted to do music?
Oh man, that's a good one. So I've always been an entertainer, like since I was a little kid. But
Entertaining like what? Like music,
anything,
business, like acting, singing. Tell me more.
all of those things.
Okay.
I've always been like the class clown kind of guy. So like I guess I get the joy from seeing people smile from the things I produce and then I do and etc. So
All right.
eventually that led me into music when I was in like whatever, like middle school or high school, and then that was when like I actually started writing.
All right, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite song by yourself?
I've got a bunch of stuff on the way, and like no one's doing the type of stuff I'm doing, so like everyone's gonna be shocked. But it's not recorded yet, but it's got a little guitar action going on, and
I love guitars. That's my thing.
okay,
Can I
that's
get the
actually
name
the
of the
thing I
song?
talked
Can we like
about.
look forward to it?
Yeah, for sure.
What's the name of the song?
I haven't really locked it in yet, but
You haven't named it?
this one is probably gonna be called like "Waste My Time" or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Haven't really locked in the title, but
Okay. I know you mentioned when we talked earlier today that you had a book out. What is the name of this book and what is it about?
So I actually went to find it. I couldn't find the spare copy that I have in my room, but it is called Tales from Pangea. You can check it out at talesfrompangea.com or all the retail places, Barnes & Noble, Borders, Walmart, Amazon, wherever you find books.
Oh, that's what's up.
Right. But it's a steampunk fantasy fiction adventure novel where the young adults, they end up, stumbling upon a treasure map in like a pirate infested fantasy world. And, they embark on the journey to, see if they can land this treasure, see if they can get this bag.
Where'd you get this from? That sounds like a dope story.
Oh man. So this is really like my specialty and like my secret power. I'm really good at like just like imagining things and like telling stories and like creating worlds. Like that's just what I've done as a kid.
So you have a great imagination.
Yeah. So
okay. Are you single?
I am actually engaged, believe it or not.
What? Yeah, look at you. Yeah. Congratulations. That's what's up. That is definitely what's up. All right. So do you see yourself staying in Atlanta for more than 5+ years now that you have your music career started?
Yes, I do see myself staying here because Atlanta has become like the Black Hollywood. Like it's like a hub. Well, it's always been a hub, but like even more so now. And like entertainment has to come through Atlanta in some form or fashion. So I feel like
right.
And for those that don't know, I'm an author, I'm an animator, I'm an actor. So which is the main reason why like I want to stay. I'm an artist, I'm a director. I do a little
okay, you go in.
I got a bunch of stuff going on out here.
Look at you.
My horn.
Okay, so let me ask you this.
Talk to me.
Would you consider having a career over having a family?
Oh, that's a good one.
Because like you said, you're in that hub, like you either can make it or you can't. So it's up to you. But would you take that opportunity if you had it to choose a career over family?
Yeah, I feel like that's a really good question. Most people would actually say they would take the family like deep down. I'm gonna say the opposite because I've been fortunate enough to grow up with my mom and dad. So I was raised by both of them, whereas a lot of my friends and peers, they weren't. Like most of them were single parent on whatever end. But I said that to say as I've gotten older, I've noticed like people crave like love and like the companionship and like, you know, that nurturing, wanting feeling that they might have missed out on because they didn't have it when they were you know, being raised.
Younger, yeah.
I had that. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm not really craving that. Like, so you know what I mean, I'm more craving, you know, I want the bag and the success and so forth and so on.
Right. You want to build a career.
Yeah. And to clarify right quick, that's not to say that you can't have both with either, but what I mean by that is like, you know, I feel like I can do more, you know, within your career.
Yeah.
Career, you know what I'm saying? So
okay, that's understandable. Like you said, most people probably wouldn't choose that. They would be like, I want the family, you know, I'm gonna pick the family. But we come from different circumstances, so it's not gonna be everybody's answer.
Yeah.
I would say, what is your highest stream count and what is the name of that song?
Well, goddamn, I don't know that. My highest stream count, I think it's like, I think I'm in like the a little less than 20,000. I'm gonna say that.
Okay.
I think it's on like Spotify or something. That would be Slide.
That's Slide. Okay, cool. So I definitely like that record. I feel like it was, you know, Miami inspired. Yeah. But you're not there anymore. So I would say, what took you so long to put out some music?
Right. Well, for those that don't know, I actually did a little bid once upon a time. I was gone.
How long was the bid?
It was 10 years, believe it or not. I was.
See, I can't believe that one, but I'm listening. Come on, tell me some more.
I was in high school. I was in like 12th grade, and I got locked up. You know, just being a young Black man in my environment, just, you know, trying to make money, blah blah blah, right? And yeah, and I ended up staying for 10 years. So I really just got out like 2020. So all these accolades have been within like this short time frame, you know what I'm saying? You know,
right. I can imagine like the world being totally different from you now.
Yeah, see, and then it is, but it's not. Like most people would say that it like, you know, has affected them like super, you know, negatively, but I said all that.
Yeah.
Just, I'm the same as I was before I went in. Like I'm just more mature, and you know, more like whatever, more disciplined now. So I just, you know, I'm still the same person. You know, I got the same drive, and the same whatever, the same motivations, and
momentum. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, like I'm like, you know, I'm able to get my feet back into it, which is why, you know, I've hit the ground running and.
I see you're doing a lot of progress. I would say, what is the message that you put in your music? Like, is there a certain type of message that you like to kind of push or?
Message. Yeah. So I used to make music back in the day, like I was saying, but I said that to say I stopped like shortly after. This thing is just all in my head. I stopped after shortly after I went in because it just wasn't sounding the same to me. Like the stuff that was on
the quality.
yeah, it just wasn't that good. So like I stopped caring about it at that time and focused more on like you know, bettering myself and, you know, picking up trades and getting college credits and working on degrees and blah blah blah. But
That's dope.
thank you. But so the thing that brought me back was I always told myself that if I ever go back, like I want to do what I want to do, like I
Yeah.
want to make, like fun music and make like whatever, like party feel good kind of vibes and stuff like that.
Okay.
Make what I wanted to hear, so to say. You know what I'm saying? And you know, slide is just a, you know, just a little
That's the
introduction
beginning.
to let folks know, like, oh, yeah, I know Cam does this too. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just,
That's what's up. That's what's up. I like that. I like that. We need more fun music in the world. We need like
yeah.
more motivational music, things that want to make you like get up and go do something, or even
Yeah.
just move in general, just not be stagnant.
Yeah, like a lot of this low vibration, so they say, you know, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, I totally agree.
But like it don't really interest me like it used to. Yeah.
Right. As you get older, you're like, I need something like my pace.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you have any merchandise?
Any what?
Merchandise.
Merchandise. I think you said like merchandise. Like what was that?
Sorry,
Merchandise.
sorry.
So right.
Merchandise.
That's something. That's something. So coincidentally, I'm actually getting ready to drop and start my fashion line. So look for that.
What? Look at you.
Yeah.
You all over the place. Okay.
I'm trying, girl. I'm trying to get his bag. You hear me? But so I'm doing something a little different too. Like I want to make like a multiverse out of like all my stuff. So like the clothing line and my book and me being an artist and everything else in the world is all intertwined like within its own world. So like me being an artist, later on is, you know, more songs and videos come out.
Yeah.
See more, but I exist within the world of my book, and like my fashion line and stuff like that like comes from or is inspired by, you know, the theme and the world of my book. So
Okay. That's dope. And then you said your book was like, you know, real imaginative. So I can only imagine what your world is like. So that's pretty cool. Few more questions, you know.
We here now. Champagne out.
What's some advice that you would give to the youth? By you being somebody who's been in, you feel me, you've done your little bit, and not just that, but you're out now and you're, you know, you're expressing yourself the way that you are, and you've had more things to learn. What would be some advice you would give the youth?
That's a good one. The advice I would say to them, never give up. First and foremost, like don't ever think that like anything is too late to do nothing. They always say, oh, you know, you can't teach a no dog new tricks. That is bullshit. Pardon my French. I trained dogs for like 2 or 3 years when I was inside, and we've taught a lot of old damn dogs a bunch of new tricks. But yeah, like don't from like all these like whatever you call them, like self-help and motivational lectures and stuff that I've seen other artists and celebrities, they all say kind of like the same thing. Like you kind of have to adopt like this mind frame for yourself. Like, I don't care what no one else is gonna say about, you know, what I'm doing toward, you know, reaching my goal or whatever my dream. Like, you got to make that decision and stick with it. Don't quit. And of course, it's gonna be tough. That's how life is designed. But you know what I'm saying?
True.
Like, stay down. Don't give in. And just be yourself, man. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just you know, enjoy your youth while you're still young. Take advantage of, you know, the not in like a bad way, but take advantage of having, you know, people that love you and, you know, your friends and et cetera, et cetera. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because like, you know, that shit's here today, gone tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So I
agree.
The time and the unity and, you know, et cetera, that we have. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man,
I agree.
And everything happens for a reason. That's like my favorite little.
It's a nice little motto. It's a nice motto.
Yeah.
I would say, okay, you gave some advice to the youth. What are some advice that you can give to some independent artists or some upcoming artists?
Ooh.
And even some people in your area, because you're in Atlanta, so that's a tough market.
They say it is, but I think it's a little easier because of that. Because like there's so much of it here, and which means that there's more opportunity, like more.
Okay.
more more opportunity, more space for you to be creative and be seen. But to answer the question, just be yourself, man. Stick to your guns, like I just said. Like when you make that decision, like to whatever, like, oh, I want to be this, I want to do this, like stick to it, man, and go for it. It might take a day, it might take a week, might take a month, might take years, might take 10 years, might take years. But if you stick at a thing and constantly work at it, you can't lose, because each day you're only getting better at it. You know what I'm saying? And then, that learning curve is going to be gone, and you're only going to go up. You know what I'm saying? Like you only really lose when you like stop doing the thing, when you quit.
I agree.
So, you know what I'm saying?
I agree. You no longer have that power to be like, okay, well, I was in the process of doing this. So, okay. Do we get to see any of your merchandise?
Huh?
Do we get to see any of your merchandise? Do you have any?
I don't have any. I'm still in like the getting the sample and mock-up phase right now. So I don't have any physical thing. But if you go to my Instagram and I guess all my other stuff, whatever you see the people wearing on there, like that's the theme, in so to say.
Okay. So what's your Instagram? I know we have some information about you.
On all platforms, I'm Cam-Tron 954. On Instagram, somebody beat me to it for some random reason. On Instagram, I'm Cam CAM dot Tronius TRONIUS dot Maximus MAXIMUS. You type in the first 3-4 letters, it'll pop up. So you ain't gotta memorize that shit. So.
Sounds good. Okay.
Yeah.
And moving forward, how do we support you in like your upcoming shows and your book? Exactly. You said we can go to the Barnes and Noble, we can go to Walmart, Amazon. But how do we support you? Like, how do we keep up with you?
I'm working on getting what's they call it, like a mail list kind of thing to better help with that process as well. But with that being said, just follow me on whatever platform you can catch me on. I'm very active on them all. I can link you to whatever particular thing you're trying to get to. As far as my book and so on and so on, type it in Google. Go to these retail stores, Barnes and Nobles, Amazon, or you could get it from the site talesfrompangea.com, or you could go to my site camtronstudios.com. My link tree, linktree blah 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 / Cam-Tron 954. I'm out here. Y'all stop playing with me. Let's go.
Right, stop playing with him. Y'all already know he's literally out here. I know you said you did some movies. What kind of movies were you in?
So I first started, which I'm kind of there now still, but I've been doing like a lot of background stuff out here. But I've done like background stuff for Nickelodeon, for Disney, for Hulu.
Oh, that's what's up. Those are major artists. Like those are major not artists, but companies.
And like when you first start, it's interesting to like see how long the process takes. Like a lot of stuff takes like a long time before it comes out. But I'm saying all that though to say it's cool to like watch the movie and then like see yourself like way back in the corner, like, hey, that's me. But
I agree.
Supporting roles too, though. Yeah. I've had a few supporting roles on like local movies and like local YouTube kind of movies and stuff as well.
Okay.
One of such that I would mention or remember off the top of my head, sorry, is what is it called? It's called Culture Shock.
I think I've heard of that.
Yeah, I have a link to it in my information. Go to Cam-Tron Studios. Check out the media section. You'll see it there, blah, blah, blah. Or just holler at me. I'll send you a link. There you go.
Most definitely. So, y'all, that's Cam-Tron Studios, okay? CamTronStudios.com. Check it out. And I will say, do you have any shout outs for us? Is there anybody you want to like, yo, I'm doing this interview?
First and foremost, all praise to the creator. Thank you for allowing these things to be a possibility.
Right. Amen.
You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to you once again.
Oh, thank you.
Congratulations you know, on your journey.
Same
You know,
for you.
thank you. Thanks so much. Shout out to mom and dad, you know, for, you know,
Hey, right.
and yeah, man, just a shout out to the team. Shout out to KOD. I've been doing I've been partnering with the King of Atlanta. Definitely shout out to them. Shout outs to my team. Be on the lookout for a lot of these local upcoming Atlanta artists that are out here, and I'm not even
Right.
a joke, right? Look out for BB Fooley, look out for Jamil, look out for Brand, look out for the Rack.
Right. Y'all hear that? Look out for these people though, because they coming up. They definitely coming up. I've heard of some of these people that you mentioned. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna be looking forward to them. Looking forward, definitely. I will say this is one question that I like to ask. Two more questions. When it comes to the word nigga and using it in your music, how do you feel about that as an artist?
How do I feel about that? I use it. I'm a frequent user. I don't necessarily like glorify it, so to say, but you know, just being, you know, a person in my environment and, you know, being raised by my environment, I've fallen into using it.
Okay. That's understandable. Like you said, you were already a product of your environment at one point. So to like keep some characteristics, I understand that. Just don't go all the way back. Don't go all the way back.
There you go. Yeah, like, just to clarify, I feel like we should, you know, kind of start transitioning away from it by now, like as a, you know, as a people, I guess. But
it's a community. We gotta let it go. Some things.
I'm saying, but you know, until then, I'm willing to ride the journey with everybody else. I'm saying I'm not gonna, you know, speak more on that part.
That's understandable. Okay. Let's see. What are some of the things that you're grateful for as an artist or just as a person in general?
Every day I wake up, like the first thing like I do is I thank God that I'm awake, you know, that I'm able to move and breathe 10 toes and 10 fingers. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, you know, I'm not blind. I can blah 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 blah. Right. So just saying, like, those are things that I'm grateful and thankful for. Whereas, you know, there's other people that aren't, you know, there's people that didn't wake up, there's people that, you know, can't see and blah blah blah. Right. So that I'm grateful that my mom and dad are still together and, you know, they're around and stuff. So I'm trying to take more advantage of that time as well too. Grateful for, you know, just, you know, my creativity, my hunger, my drive. You know what I'm saying? Definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
My friends, my circle, my peers, my family. You know what I mean? And yeah, man. I'm grateful for these spaces, platforms to be able to, you know, showcase what I can do, or the fraction of what I can do until then. But yeah, you know what I'm saying.
How many performances do you do a week? I know you do quite a bit of them.
Yeah, like we spoke about it, I think a day or two ago. So I just came back from a show in Washington D.C. Yesterday. Yeah.
How was that?
It was really good. Shout outs to DC. You know what I'm saying? We the link. Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying? How many do I do? I can't give a number. I wouldn't know.
Okay.
At least one a month, you know. Yeah.
I know some people they like map it out and they do like 6 a week, and I'm like, how the hell do you do that? Like, they do it though. They definitely do it. So it's possible. I will totally agree with you when you say don't give up, because that's part of them not giving up. So that's what's up. Is there anything else you would like to share with me?
Just thank you once more, and you know, congrats on your journey, and you know,
yeah, it's a journey. It's definitely a journey.
See, they're only getting this side, like they're not getting like the side, you know, about you know what I'm saying, and how you popping in, you know what I mean, all the stuff that you got going on, you know what I'm saying. So, you know,
it's okay. It's okay. Look, it's about you right now. But you can ask me something if you like. I mean, I'm here for you though.
Just, I mean, just be good to your next man. You know what I'm saying? Don't be an asshole if you're an asshole. You know what I'm saying? You know, go ahead and get your money. You know what I mean? You know, be thankful for what you got. You know what I'm saying? Don't look at what the next man got and get envious. Look at what the next man got, quote
True.
unquote, and use it for like inspiration and motivation. Like, dang, if he could do it, oh, I know I could do it then. Right.
Right.
Yeah, man. Just, you know what I'm saying, do your thing, y'all.
You made me think of something. Do you think the music industry is different for males versus females?
I definitely do. I think that's more like just like a universal thing. Like, you know, men and women will always have it different. So with that being said, yeah, from like a negative standpoint, I guess women probably have to take more shit. Like, you know, you guys, you know, get pushed up on in another way, whereas you know, male artists might not get pushed up in that same way. Man, I feel like there's like an influx of us in the game, quote unquote. I think it's cool that like that, you know, there's this surge of, you know, upcoming women artists in whatever field, whether it be or R&B or so forth and so on. I like that.
Yeah.
That like, you know, you guys are getting, you know, more opportunity to, you know, speak your mind, speak your voice, and, you know, have it heard and stuff. Because there's a lot of chicks out here banging way harder than these dudes. You know what I'm saying? But that's another time. But yeah.
Right. We can have that conversation later. Got you. How long have you been, I'll say, building your brand? I know you say you got out about 2 years ago, but were you working on this prior to you like going in, or once you got in? How does that go for you?
I've always been working on it like my whole life, but this title, quote unquote, of Cam-Tron has been like 2019, maybe 18, and I'm now just, you know, getting more traction on it to, you know,
Bring it to life.
And then another thing to add on top of that too, for like motivation purposes, one of the reasons why like most of us pause and like wait on a lot of stuff is because we as a society have been conditioned in, you know, many different ways, right? So I said that to say a lot of us still feel like we have to follow this strict regimen to, you know, reach success, or, you know, oh, you know, whatever, I want to be a rapper or something, and so, you know, oh, I have to do this, and then, you know, I have to get signed by a label so I can do this, and so forth and so on, and so, and it's not that way. Like you don't have to follow, you know, that path or follow traditional paths or guidelines to reach this level of success. So I was saying all that to say, like, around like 2019, 20, like I was like, why am I even waiting for this? Like, I could do this on my own. You know what I'm saying? And then like, I went off and did that. You know, I shot and directed my first music video last month.
What's up?
December 22. I published my own book, wrote it, did all the artwork, blah blah blah.
You being fancy.
So forth and so on. I'm working on the clothing line. I'm doing that myself. I'm gonna, you know, figure out how to get that to where it needs to be, in so forth and so on. But
proud of you. Look at you.
Right. But by you doing that, like, even if you don't make it all the way, like with your first shot of you doing it, you'll still end up where you need to be. You know what I'm saying? Like you'll end up in a place like where, you know, now you can get the help. To do
you
that,
have the resources. You built it.
Man, put the feet to work, y'all.
You mentioned something about the label. So would you sign to a deal with the label, or?
I would. It's cool. I'm smart enough to you know certain things, whatever. But I said that to say I would, because I know what I'm capable of. But I wouldn't sign to nothing that's like really crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's like, like a 90-10 their way, nah, I'm not signing that. But if it's maybe like a 50-50, most people wouldn't take it. I might take that because I know what I'm capable of. You know what I'm saying? So I know, like, I'd be able to, you know, make that win. But
you said the whole 90-10 thing, right? A lot of people don't understand that's really what a 360 deal is. So people are like, okay, I got this deal, and you don't really get anything out the deal.
Nothing but
But
some clout, but some
right, you just get the name, and not even the
yeah.
name because you don't own it. But do you know anything about the death clause?
I've actually heard a little bit about it. I don't think I'm as savvy as other people might be on it, but to my understanding, it's like you mentioned, like a 360 deal where the artist would sign a contract and pretty much give up X amount of percentage of their future IP, and then they're locked into this contract that might want whatever
Debt. Yeah.
ungodly amount of songs or records or merchandise or so forth and so on from you, which
Yeah.
the company is going to get all of that, and then it starts getting into like some more deep stuff where like I'm pretty sure there's like some type of insurance policy that's probably taken out on the artist, just being a artist and the company, to safeguard that, and in the event that you
Yeah.
I kick the bucket, you know what I'm saying, all that insurance money is going to the label and the company, and you're not really gonna your family, your beneficiaries aren't really gonna get much of it. So that's about the gist of what I've understood from it. Way farther than that though.
Yeah, it's a little bit deeper than that, but like you said, the insurance company, they play a part in the music industry. But reason being is because you have to think about it. This is a multi-million-dollar company. This is a business, and the industry has already made trillions and trillions of dollars just off individuals. So if this is a billion-dollar business, we have to have insurance. Anything that makes over $100,000 in business has to have insurance.
Insured, yeah.
So if I'm an investor, it could be on a school, it could be on an ice skating ring. My business partner, if I have one, needs to have insurance. God forbids anything happens to him. I have to make sure I can still cover the bills for whatever we need to do for this business. And that's how the music industry goes. You are the brand, you are the business. But if you don't follow through, I have to make sure everything is still straight.
Yeah.
So I said that because you mentioned you would choose your career over family, right?
Yeah. Generally.
And there's been like a lot of speculation lately, not so much. It's died down. You're so funny. It died down. But like it's so funny. People were talking about how Takeoff got murdered. And part of it had to do with the death clause because they didn't pay back quality control. And it seemed like Quavo chose his career over family. I don't think some people would realize how deep that is or how far it goes.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, hey, would you choose, your career or family? But then again, you don't have to necessarily sacrifice people either. It could be your time, it could be your energy, it could be other different things that you may have to sacrifice, but they're going to come to collect. So do you feel like that has something to do with it? Because now if you look at it, Quavo is back cool with quality control and Lil Baby and all that good stuff. So
I didn't know that part. That's new. That it shout outs to all of them. Big shout outs and recipes to a take. But to be honest, I don't know. I'm gonna play it safe and play the middle ground on this question, because I'm not sure.
Okay,
but it is true what you were saying about the industry and the idea of what the death clause is. I'm saying because for those out there that are watching, the people, the whatever company you're working for, I'm saying the folks don't care about you, man. Go and get your little money. You know what I'm saying, and go home.
Right. Especially if you make over $100,000. Like for somebody who sells records, that might be a little bit easier. But that's gone. Like you're a target to everybody.
You know what I'm saying? Which I'm glad you said that too, because like I think it's cool that like from what I've been seeing, like this newer generation seems more interested in learning about like financial literacy and so on. Our generation being like the one above them, I think it's cool that like we're willing to teach that now to them. So like hopefully within the next a decade or two, we as a people, will be.
Yeah, we have more people who are like
Yeah,
educated on that cause
I'm
because
loving it. You know what I'm saying? I'm loving it. I'm all about that for real though, because like that's how you build. Like that's how we really take it, to the level that we see, on movies and
yeah,
start to like daydream of things. Like that's how we get there. You know what I'm saying?
true.
Yeah.
I'll say, who is your favorite artist and what is their favorite song that you like from them?
Damn. You know, I'm saying here's some good questions now. I'm saying me and you done grew up in Florida. You know what I'm saying? So
Yes.
I'm a big Ross fan. Like I just like
What?
yeah,
Okay.
man, like the
Is it the voice?
motivation he inspires. I'm saying like I'm all about that. You know what I'm saying? When I'm around my peoples, bro, like I'm you only gonna soak up some game being around me. You know what I'm saying? And anyone that know me
Right.
can play that, right? So definitely him. What song? Most of his there's so many, but
Your favorite, like your top one, you can hear it in the grocery store. Like that's your song.
yeah. Remember the one he did with Avery's God, I can't remember the dude's last name, but
Talking about
the
Avery Wilson.
Avery Wilson, the Here I Am. That's my vibe, man. But
Okay. I can't remember the
but
name of the song either,
any
but I
song.
know what song you're talking about.
Yeah,
Yes.
Here I Am. But all of them, you know what I'm saying? The whole Triller album, Deep in the Rap album. We could talk about this all day. That's off topic. But yeah, for sure though. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Well, is there any final remarks that you would like to give to the audience? There are people supporting you. We have some online people. We have some live people right now. So,
Oh
is there
yeah.
anything you want to say to
CD
the
World
people
out
that's
here.
watching?
Y'all
Yes,
watch
he is
this
live
CD
right
World?
here.
When she, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? From one, Floridian to another. You know what I'm saying? It's not every day we in front of the big screen. So, we got to put on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Lauderdale, downtown, Margate, 305 Day Cannon, Brad Cannon, the whole South Florida
Right.
movement, and the whole Florida stand up. Shout out to Jamaica.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen, it's lit.
Yes, really, we out there, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, though, man, y'all just keep, you know what I'm saying, keep it on the road, man. Keep focused with what you want to do, man. Don't
Yeah.
don't let nobody throw you off your square. Don't let nobody play you like not in like that way, but like don't fall for the obvious tricks. Like
Yeah, the okie doke.
follow your mind. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Don't fall for it, right? And trust me, man. Just
I
one
say
foot in
people
front
gotta
of
do their own research
for sure.
nowadays.
Listen, one foot in front of the other. It's not a race, it's a marathon. Yo, Nipsey Hussle used to preach. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Baby steps. You're gonna get there though, trust me. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Again, I want to say congratulations to you and your fiance. That is amazing. And I wish you well upon your journey as well. Look, we're gonna cross paths again because
For sure.
it's just
This
in nature. Look.
you already there, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Right. It's just a part of life. We're gonna definitely link up at some point. But this was a dope interview. Thank you for taking the time out and chatting with me. I appreciate you. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play another one of your clips. I have Too Late. So we're gonna listen to the audio of Too Late as we exit out.
I only have
No.
Slide and Benji's is the other who want to have.
Really? So who's this?
I saw that at the beginning when you did it. I was like, that must be like a typo kind of thing. I don't know, but I don't know.
Okay, but there is no dash, so I definitely see.
Thank you again. Shout outs to you and Greg. Shout outs to Vibe Radio. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Shout out to Frank. Shout out to Greg. Shout out to the whole team and everybody who's watching right now. Appreciate you guys.
We know, so all right. You know what I'm saying? We there.
Right. I appreciate you as well. Look.
Yeah, that way.
Right, and we're gonna tap into this video one more time, you guys. That way you guys can get a glimpse of it if you didn't catch it the first time around. But this is Cam-Tron with Slide. Y'all go support him and look him up on IG, look him up on YouTube. You feel me? There's Twitter, all social networks. Just hit him up, show some support, show some love. And if you can, you feel me, leave some comments, share some content with him.
Talk to us.
And here's the video, y'all.
Yeah.
This is Variety Vibes, Rocky, and I am out.
that way.
Straight up. Man, it's boy Cam-Tron, this bitch. 954, stand up. As Anton, you know, we get down. Rocky County, 305, let's get this shit, huh? Straight out though. Slide out, step out from the spot, might wild out. That's my crib, honeycomb hideout. I'ma take it down with a pipe now. Check the vibe now. Take it on down, though. Drop it on down to the. Straight up. Man, it's boy Cam-Tron, this bitch. 954, stand up. As Anton, you know, we get down. Rocky County, 305, let's get this shit, huh? Straight out though. Slide out, step out from the spot, might wild out. That's my crib, honeycomb hideout. I'ma take it down with a pipe now. Check the vibe now. Take it on down, though. Drop it on down to the ground, though. 2 times, take it on down slow. Take it back down to the ground, though.
Take it on down to the ground, don't stop. Take it on down to the ground, don't stop. Take it on down to the ground, don't stop. Take it on down to the ground, don't stop.
Yeah, pulling in, slip and slide. I'm just gonna ride with the vibe. Lost in the time, feel like I'm in overdrive. Nothing but some money on my mind. Big fat paychecks. Tell them I'm coming laid back. I been getting it since way back. Now a nigga tryna just lay back in a Maybach. Slide out to the beach, caught up on the drove. Now we in the sheets, I be in the streets. Style on fleet, what you wanna see? 2 for the 3. I pulls up on time. No smoke, just big fire. Ends up in time. Now I'm in the lab, so it's A-time down. So if she ain't tryna open, chasing that girl make no sense. I ain't tryna fall in a whirlwind. My head might be hard, but yours dance. That's my style. Act up, I'll get grimy. Don't need you behind me, so I'm gon' do just finely. Oh no, way too live, bro. Get off in my ride, ho. Her mouth open wide, so I might have to slide. Oh yeah, throw back slow. Lil' mama hot like a pot on the stove. Living too fast, might crash on the road. Remember the time one used to kick though. Take it back though.
Take it on down to the ground, don't stop. Take it on down to the ground, don't stop. Take it on down to the ground, don't stop. Take it on down to the ground, don't stop.
I'm just sliding. I'm just trying to ride with my high, yeah, we vibing. Little mama, get off in my ride, we just sliding. We could do whatever you like, I'm providing. I just wanna put it in your young fly nigga from the back in the zoo. It's 954 when I'm trying to bust a move. Fool what it do, take it to the crib and bust it open for the crew. Change up the shoes, now nigga right. Hop up in the car when I slide, I don't know the dash when I ride. Lame niggas hate, no holes on your side. Fool on the plate, I be all in the thighs like yeah.
Stick.